everybody, Sandy here from Scrapbooks Blessings Club, and I have a show and tell for you. This is a cute little mini album that I made this past Thursday, and I wanted to share it with you. This album idea came from Jen Evers with Quality Crafts, and as part of her Patreon group, which you can find on Facebook, she does little mini crop classes, like where you can go ahead and watch her live and she make along with her, which is so cool. I love it. So we had one of those Thursday, and then this is what we made. She also has the Quality Craft resale, where you can go ahead and order a bunch of goodies from her, crafting goodies at great prices. And she has just the Quality Facebook group. So I'll put all the links below so you can go ahead and check out Jen Evers and her group. It's awesome. It's a great little community to be with. And I'm glad because Scrapbooks Blessings Club has always teamed up with her. So now that I'm getting back into this, she's one of the few that I actually follow. I'm trying not to overextend myself and follow a ton of people, but I do follow Jen. So this is what we made for Thursday. So I'm showing everybody Quality plus you guys out there what my project looks like. Okay, so this is a little mini album. It's a 4 1/4 by 6 1/4 mini album. I actually made this for my daughter. She just got back from her missions trip, and I wanted something for her to put her photos in from her trip. And I wrote down the instructions. Of course, Jen shares this with the group, so she had everything written down for us. So I was making this alongside of her. She told us ahead of time what we would need. So what you're going to need for this is 5 pieces of heavy cardstock, 20 pieces of 4 by 6 pattern paper, and 1 piece of 1 by 6 inch for the spine. And it's so simple. This has to be one of the most simple, easy mini albums I have ever made. For the hardcover, or for the cover pieces and the paper, pieces, that's going to be your heavy cardstock. And look how simple this is. They're all going to measure 6 1/4 this way. Okay, and so your length is going to be the same for all of them, but then the width changes. So your first piece you're going to cut at 9 3/4, second piece will be 9 1/2, 9 1/4, 9, and then 8. So that's how your 5 pieces are, and that's going to give you your 20 when you fold them and score them, your pages. See, easy. Then all you're doing is cutting your cardstock. That's a 4 and a 6 for pattern paper, and that's going to be your inside paper. Okay, I made a belly band. You can just do ribbon. You can, there's a ton of ways. You don't even need one. But I wanted something really cute, so I just did that with a punch. For my spine, I didn't use the 1 by 6. What I did is I put Jessica's name down, a little cross and a little heart. So Jessica. And then I'm going to show you how I decorated the inside. So that you get the spine right here. And you see the pages, see how they all lay inside. What you're going to do is you're going to take each of your sheets and you're going to actually score them 4 1/4, and then I just flipped it and scored it 4 1/4 again, and that gave me an inch for my cover. And I did that with all of the pieces for all 5 pieces, and then they got smaller and smaller. You can kind of see here. Here is the 5th piece. This one here. So this was measured at 4 1/4, and then I flipped it and I scored it again at 4 1/4. Okay, so let's open it up. I try to keep it simple because she's a very simple gal. So opening it up, I just decorated. I decorated it with a ton of stickers. I'm not really a sticker person, but I did. So here's pages 1 and 2. 3 and 4. This is a little pocket here, little flap that she can tuck her picture under. Love. Here's another one. Now I love this paper. This paper is actually a glossy raised, and here's my secret. They all came from the same paper pack. Here's Count Your Blessings. This was one of the pattern papers. I put the little jeweled butterfly hat in there. Some of the glitter stickers I had. Just like a hodgepodge. I love this one here because it looks like chalkboard. And then I made another pocket. Put snapshot. Here, love makes a family. And then here I put fabulous. So I just had a lot of fun. I let the pattern paper speak for itself. This was a Out of my scrap pile, just another die cut that I had, some washi tape and sticker. Same here, there's some flowers that I had. This was actually part of the paper pack. And then at the back, I just put right here, we don't remember the days, we remember the moments. Kind of finish it off. So that is my book for Jessica. Okay. Excuse me. So this is what I wanted to show you. A couple things. I didn't go out and buy anything I knew or anything. I just used what I had. So I had some Martha Stewart heart punches, punched a couple hearts. This was the border punch I used for the same. And then here is the card stack I used. This is from DCWV Vintage Collector. It's 48 sheets, and they measured 4 by 5, 6 by 5. So I only had to cut them down by 4 by 6s. So I took off a half inch for each. And this was the best part. I just went through. I don't know why I didn't use that one. Shoot. I went through it and I just started pulling one of each. See? Just one of each all the way through until I had 20. There's my cover. Oh, I didn't use the letters either. There's the, yep, see, these are all the papers that I did use. Oh, I was going to use that. I changed my mind. Here's the hearts, the bottle caps. So what made this so easy, here's some flowers, is that this paper pack kind of goes together. So all the papers kind of coordinated. So you don't have to use a 4.5 by 6.5. You can use a 6 by 6. I think that's what Jen used, a 6 by 6, and she just trimmed them down to 4 by 6s. Okay, for the stickers, I just grabbed some glitter stickers I had. Easy. Now these I loved. Oh, this came in here too, so I grabbed out a couple of those. These are from me and my big ideas. These are pocket pages, what you would use for the Project Life and stuff. This one all has black stickers, and then this one has white stickers. So I just pulled that out and had fun putting stickers all over the place. You will want to get your tape gun. I used a lot of tape, taping all these down. Here's some flowers that I had. I just pulled whatever I had in my scrap box. I have a box of odds and ends, leftovers from cards I make. I keep it all. And then here is the corner punch I used. Fisker's corner punch. You don't have to, but I did go ahead and round the corners on all my sheets. I just kind of like the way it looks. Okay. One thing I will tell you that I did, excuse me, is when I was rounding out, because I wanted to make sure that I rounded the right side so it wasn't upside down. Like I knew I wanted this over here, but I wanted to make sure I did the right way. So all the ones that have the rounded corners on the left side of the album are odds, and all the ones that have the right corners on the right side are evens. So as I did my hole punch, I would snap it, and on the back of the paper I would write a 1. I would flip it, next one I would write a 2. Next one I would write a 3. And so that way when it came time for me to go ahead and glue them down, I just grabbed an odd, put it on that side, grabbed the even, put it on that side. So simple. And then these are just leftover strips from when I cut the paper down. See, those are just leftover strips. So yeah, this was a lot of fun to do. So this was my take on Jen Evers' mini album. And like I said, this has to be one of the easiest mini albums I have ever done, and I think it came out darling. So this would be perfect for any of your project lives, any of those little journals that you want to do. Heck, even if you wanted to do, the measurements are the same. You can go ahead and do all these by, you know, if you wanted to add, make it 8 inches and make it a long skinny one. So it would come out longer by 8 in where you have, it would come from here to here. Yeah, so it would be a skinnier one. I mean, these measurements didn't change, so you can make it as tall as you want for like your bullet journaling. So yeah, this was the best. Okay, so that is my take. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to share this video over on Jen's Quality Patreons group. If you want to join that, I'll have the links below. Also, I'm actually going to put all her links below. So I would love for you to hop over and say, hey, Sandy sent me, and give her some love, some crafty love. Okay, so that is it for me for this time. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, I'll just throw that there. Okay, I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.